Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Happy January 1st. I'm recording this on Monday, January 1st, and it just felt right to start off the new year talking about the ins and outs of 2024 while I do my makeup. I have a new makeup routine that I've been wanting to share you guys, and I'm finally able to sit down and show it to you guys, so why not do that together? Quite honest, I am ready for a new year. I love New Year's because it just feels like a fresh slate, like fresh clean air, fresh new air, and I'm just that person that actually loves a new year. I'm first actually gonna go in with Wet n Wild's Vitamins Super Nutrient Face Mist. They sent this to me. I've been working with them and I actually really like it. It makes your skin very dewy. It has a lot of vitamin B's and other vitamins that just help hydrate your skin, so I actually really do like this. I use this for skincare, I use this to prep for makeup, I use this to refresh my skin whenever I need to. Like, I really do like it. It's giving the, what brand is that? SOS spray. If you know, you know. Something else that I actually really been liking is the Fenty Skin Lip Oil in the Melon Treat scent flavor. It looks like this. It hydrates the F out of your lips and I'm obsessed with it. Okay, let's get into the ins and the outs. One thing that is out, anxiety taking over my life. I'm a very anxious person and I feel like a lot of the time my anxiety rules how I show up and how I either treat others, the way that I move throughout life, how I plan out my days. Like, it just feels like it really takes control of my life sometimes, and so I am going into this year slowing down the way that I talk, the way that I think, I react, move, all those things. I need to just slow down. I'm gonna go in with the Tower28 Concealer in the shade Peli. I love this concealer. It is so creamy. It looks really good under makeup, light makeup. It really helps hide all my pigmentation. My skin has been breaking out. That is an in for 2024 is clear skin. I'm actually going to start getting monthly facials. I have an appointment January 8th, so next Monday, and I'm so excited. I found someone in Marin, actually in San Anselmo, someone that I've never gone to, but I just had like a good instinct about this person, and I will let you guys know if you guys live in the area if I liked this woman after I get my appointment. And out for this year is over-consuming content, over-consuming products, just over-consuming social media, over-consuming someone's negative energy. All those types of things are a complete out for me this year. I just really want to focus on what I truly do need. Speaking about an end this year for me is to max out my IRA account, and I want to save up to $10,000. That's just a goal I have. I have been someone that I've lived with debt. I've been a shopaholic. I have not really taken my finances more seriously, and this past year I've mentioned before to you guys that I finally got out of debt, and so now that I'm out of debt and I'm building up my savings account and putting more money into my Roth IRA account, I want to max it out, which is I think $6,000 I believe, and so that is an in for me this year. Another in actually that John and I both have discussed is that we want to go experience more restaurants. So an out would be eating in our house, so like doing takeout but bringing it home, or ordering DoorDash or whatever it is. Like, we do tend to like to order in, and I just told John like I just rather like go experience things, and he agrees. We went to dinner at Barrel House Tavern yesterday for New Year's Eve dinner, and we just had such a fun experience, just trying new foods and the ambiance and the people, and just it's just like fun to experience those types of things. So that's definitely an in that we have for us, and I'm excited because we already have like a list of restaurants that we really want to try in our new area that we moved to 6 months ago, so I'm excited about that. Another out for this year is over-consuming television. I think that also kind of goes in with consuming too much, but spending more time doing things that we love. So an in would be cooking more at home, like actually healthy meals. I feel like sometimes I rush through my cooking process, and I like told John that, and I don't like rushing through things, again with my anxiety. And so I really want to slow down and focus on things that make me feel good, which is like, you know, obviously cooking healthy dinners and spending more time in the kitchen rather than like rushing through my dinner process, like cooking dinner process, and wanting to just like sit in front of the couch and like eat dinner and just like kind of binge watch TV, which we tend to do. It's something new that we've been doing since the pandemic. It has never really been prior to that, but I think the pandemic just got us into like the, I don't know, the groove of like wanting to watch a lot of TV. So that's an out. I'm gonna go in with the Patrick Ta 4 Face in the shade medium 4. I love this palette so much. If you guys have never tried Patrick Ta, you guys definitely should. I worked with them last year and they sent me this product, their blush, which I'll be using, and then you're actually balancing on their body, like, what is it called? Face and Body She's Glossy All Over Glowgasm. This stuff is so good. I wore it last night on like my chest and arms because I was wearing a tank top, and it was so cute. Another out that I have this year, I'm trying to think of another out. It's easy to think about ins and like not think about outs, because I always tell John, like, when you get rid of something, you always have room for something new. And so it's important that talking about like what you want to manifest in 2024, it's also important to think about what you want to let go in the past. I can say another in that I have is really cracking down on my content creation. I kind of got into this habit end of last year of kind of just doing what other people were doing and forgetting that like creating content to me is literally art. And so slowing down and really like prioritizing art over followers or over likes or over those types of things. And so really just wanting to slow down again, slow down, big theme my year this year, and create content from the heart and create art that makes you feel something or that's giving you something valuable. I think another in for me this year, or I should say an out, is overthinking. Another out for me this year is overthinking. I sometimes overthink quite a lot of impulsive thoughts also that trigger my anxiety, or just overthinking about if people are gonna like my content or if I'm gonna get, you know, likes or views or any of those things. And I really just want to let that go and just again create content that makes me feel good and hoping that it makes other people feel good. Another in that I have this year is prioritizing going to the sauna once a week, as well as doing Pilates 3 times a week. And I want to try F45. I've never tried F45, but using ClassPass, you can use credits to go to F45, and I have one at Corte Madera. So I actually got new shoes. I got new Metcons from Nike, and so I'm really excited to try out F45. It's just something I've always wanted to do. I want to add like a cardio day in, or getting back into lifting weights or something like that. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the Saie, oh my god, everything's like literally melted off. I know this is like their melting balm in the shade dark, I think. I'll have everything linked down below for you guys. Another out for me this year, let's see. John? Yeah. Are you in the house? Yeah. Have you been in the house the whole time? No, I was outside cooking burritos. Oh, I was like wondering, I like called you and I was like, where'd he go? Oh, sorry. It's okay. Let's just see. Huh? Yeah. No, it's literally just fine. Are you doing it right now? I will in 2-3 minutes. I'll close down to you. Okay. Another out that I have is snapping on John. Did you hear what I said? No. Oh, it's okay. I wasn't talking to you, but it was about you. No, in a good way. I told him that one of my outs this year is snapping on you. No, outs. Oh. Is snapping on you. Yeah. I don't know if you guys heard that, but he said my dad said so too, which he does. He does say that. I am a snapper. I can get feisty, I can get snappy, and I just need that to be an out, going back to my anxiety and slowing down. So an in this year is just talking nicer, having more patience, taking more deep breaths. Woosa. You feel the energy? You feel the energy? You feel the difference? that is something I want to work on. I was pretty good, I feel like, in a period of time, and then I kind of reverted back to old patterns, which I don't want to do that. So I need to talk a little nicer, not even just to him, just probably people in general. If I'm driving or out and about and, like, you know, people are just being people and annoying, just slowing down, having happy thoughts, positive thoughts. That's good, you know? I feel like we can all do that. We can all be better when it comes to stuff like that. And in this year also is washing my makeup brushes once a week, because I have noticed that I feel like when I put makeup on and I use the same brushes over and over again, that's obviously creating bacteria, and so I just want to be a little bit more cleanly when it comes to stuff like that. What is another in that I have this year? John and I want to get into biking more and like hiking and being outdoors, so that's basically a bigger in overall for this year, is to spend more time outside, which we do a really good job of that, especially because John, from where he's from, like, we do spend a lot of time outside, and especially here where we live now, there's so much nature, there's so many ways to be in nature, and so we want to go on more hikes, more biking trails. I do need to get a new bike, so that's another in for me this year, is getting a new bike. I rode John's bike this morning and we realized that was actually a really good bike for me, and so he actually got his from Costco, so we're gonna look to see if I can get his same bike, because I really enjoyed riding it this morning. Another in that I have this year is wanting to try running long distance. John has been running long distance. He runs like 3 miles every Monday morning for the past 5 months, and I went with him this morning and I saw like his route and everything that he does, and it just inspired me. He's always inspired me to move my body in different ways because he's very athletic, and he goes to the gym all 4 days a week, 3 days a week, something like that. And so I've been wanting to get into running, and I was telling him that I played basketball for such a long period of time that I think I'm not good at pacing myself, because like watching John run, like, he has a really good posture while running, he has a really good pace and doesn't get himself too burnt out, and so I want to learn that from him, is like how to pace myself better and just get better at long distance running. I would love to do that. Another in this year that I have is working with some brands that I love, like Target, CYMBIOTIKA. What was another one? It was Target, CYMBIOTIKA, ClassPass, just more brands that I truly do love, and creating content with brands that I love necessarily, not brands that I don't use or that I don't really know about, but just being more weary of just everything that goes on with, you know, brands and the way that they treat their employees or what they stand for and all those types of things. So just want to getting better at that kind of stuff. What else do I need to do? I got this Westman Atelier and I really don't like it. I feel like I should try to take it back to Sephora. I might have gotten in a different, like a darker shade than I really need, but it's been a while. I don't know if I should take it back. It's in the shade, it's their Vital Skin Foundation Stick in the shade. I would love to work with newer restaurants around our area and newer hotels and those kinds of wineries and kinds of stuff like that. Just be more involved within our city and just Northern California, Bay Area, Sonoma, Napa, kind of thing. San Jose, since I'm from San Jose, San Francisco, Berkeley, Oakland. Like, I would just love to work with companies from these areas more, and restaurants, wineries, stuff like that. So if you guys actually know any brands or businesses in the area that are working with content creators, let me know below, because I would love to work with more locals. That'd be a lot of fun. Another in that I have this year is getting more into makeup. I feel like I'm good at doing basic makeup, but I would love to just enhance it a little bit more and actually grow my makeup product stuff. I don't have too much product. I obviously started working with makeup brands this past year and got a lot of products from them, which was a lot of fun, and so I want to just continue to build those friendships, partnerships with those types of brands and with myself, and have confidence to do my own makeup, because I feel like it does depend on confidence in yourself. I'm going in with Patrick Ta's she's blushing. I know the blushes are very popular. You can see I'm like literally used so much of this blush because it's so pretty, and I swear it does last really long. Like, it's such a pretty color. So pretty. Another out that I have this year would be frying my hair, or like not taking care of my hair in a good way. I mentioned a couple videos ago, after getting my hair done, that I got a treatment done on my hair, and so it's gonna help my hair stay healthier, but I obviously still need to keep up with my hair care routine, which I feel like I finally have found a good hair care routine. I'm still obviously growing and changing products and stuff like that, but for the main part, I have most of it done. Another out that I think is something that I continue to work on is speaking negatively to myself. I feel like a lot of us probably get swept up into talking down on ourselves, and I've gotten a lot better over the years, but it obviously could always improve. Oh, and I'm using the Ilia multi-stick in the shade In the City. I love this one. As you see, I put it everywhere on my face because it is just such a pretty highlight. This one's like very neutral, so it's not too much of a color. But I literally just loving to put it everywhere. If you can still see what my makeup looks like without this lighting. But yeah, I think I could just talk a little bit better to myself. So another in I would have this year would be talking nicer to myself and actually becoming my own best friend and hyping myself up even when others aren't, because I know it's important. Definitely important. Another in I have this year is obviously to grow here on YouTube. I want to continue to grow. I have a goal of 1,000 followers. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe, because it does mean a lot, especially to creators. Again, this is a form of art for me. This is a form of expression. And so when you guys like content, even if it's not just this video, but for anyone's video, if you like it, enjoy whatever content that they're creating, make sure you guys like it, make sure you subscribe to it, comment, all those types of things, because it does go a long way. Because I guarantee you it means more to those people who are creating the content than you can even imagine. Okay, what else is in my makeup routine? Honestly, that's pretty much it. That's like kind of my go-to basic when I want to add a little bit more coverage skincare makeup routine. I actually do use one more product that I did not put on because I already have sunscreen on. It's the Color Science Flex Shield sunscreen that you probably have seen all over TikTok in the shade tan. I'm obsessed with it. It's the perfect tinted sunscreen that I've ever used and tried. It is definitely pricey. You can get it from Amazon. I got it from Sarah Ford's website, but you guys can get it off Amazon, and it's like $60, but again, a little goes a long way, and it's the best. It's just the best. I absolutely do love it. But yeah, that's basically everything. I have ins and outs. Obviously, there's more things that are just more personal for me and John and our relationship and our life, but that's everything. I'm excited for this new year. I feel like this past year was a big year of foundation, a new home, a new car. Honestly, just like bettering smaller parts of my life to get to where I am now, so I can like maximize on, again, when it comes to finance, relationships, content creation, all these types of like smaller pockets of my life. I can actually focus on them now and not worry about a car or those types of things. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget again to like, subscribe, come hang out. I'm gonna try, I was telling John this actually, I guess this has been another big end for YouTube, is that I'm trying to do 2 videos a week. I've been doing 1 video a week and I've been loving that. So every Sunday, you guys will always have a Sunday video, but I want to do another video. If it's just a sit down and makeup routine that's like 5 minutes, something like that, something I would love to do. Or if you guys have any recommendations, let me know. But until next time, I'll see you guys next time.